What happened? Who hurt you?
No one. It's just that...
It's just what?
Should I tell him? It's the day of my mother's death. Huh? I still remember it as if it was yesterday. After months of waiting, the soldiers my father had sent to find Mother returned on this day. We've hoped for so long, only to hear that they couldn't find her. They said there was no chance of her being alive. As you know, I was only 11 years old back then. And realizing my mother won't be in my life anymore was an indescribable feeling, in the worst way possible. I was sad, confused, and angry at the same time. I wanted to scream from the top of my lungs until my voice would be hoarse. Oh my! What am I doing? Why am I telling you all of this? You must be so mad at me for ditching you today. And you have every right to feel that way. It's so ridiculous that I still can't endure this day, well, even after 10 years.
It's not ridiculous at all. I know what it's like to lose someone close to you.
It's your father, right?
Yes. It has been almost 15 years, but it's still hard on those days. His dying face is always haunting my dreams. My always smiling father looked like a stranger to me on that day. His face was pale as the wall and was covered by several bruises. Even though he put on a brave face and acted like everything was all right, I could still see it in his eyes that he was lying and knew he won't make it.
I can imagine how hard it must have been to lose him. I don't remember much about your father, but I know he was a great man.
Indeed, he was. Just like your mother.
But the difference between us is that even if you had a hard day, you still concentrated on your duties. And then here I am, who couldn't even attend a simple meeting and ended up crying in a room. And you know what's the most frustrating? That it happened all because of a piece of clothes. I wanted to participate on that conference. I really did. But when I spotted my mother's cloak, I couldn't hold it back anymore.
Is this what you're wearing right now?
It is. This is almost the only thing that is left of her. I only kept it because of my memories of it. Every time I got sick, or just felt cold on a winter day, she always took off this robe and covered me with it. She did this even if she would be the one to catch a cold after that. The maids probably rearranged my wardrobe, and that's why I spotted it. I'm so pathetic. And now I'm wearing my dead mother's robe. I'm certain that if it wasn't for my subjects, I would have broken down sooner. That was why I spent so many times with Prince Kofane as well. I thought his presence would make me forget this state, or at least make me handle it better. But I guess I was wrong. I think if it wasn't for your approach in that balcony, I'd have started crying even at the ball. I'm a failure.
Listen carefully, Princess. You're not pathetic or weak at all. With so many things going on, it's no wonder you're handling this day worse than usual. No one should expect you to act perfectly all the time, not even your father. It's okay to sometimes just let your guard down and think about yourself for once.
Thank you. I think this is what I needed to hear.
You're stronger than you think. What are you doing to me, Marinette?